To infinity and beyond. I mean, I think in this movie, they got it confused with E.T. They're thinking these characters are E.T. E.T. phone home, to infinity and beyond, doing the little finger touch thing. I just kept thinking about E.T. when I saw that. It's just really, really funny. This movie, though, is not that funny, to be honest with you. Here's the thing about this film. I was really excited to watch it. The trailers had me sold, guys. I was really excited for it. I thought it was going to be action-packed, awesome, just a lot of fun, zany, crazy, kid-friendly, but adult-friendly at the same time. I was really, really excited for it. We're going to learn to see how he becomes Buzz Lightyear, how he gets that awesome suit. That's kind of dorky, but at the same time, awesome for the character. I just wanted to see all that stuff, and that's not what we get from this film at all, guys. It doesn't live up to the trailer whatsoever. Basically, what we get here is Buzz Lightyear is a space ranger, and they crash land on a planet that they're unfamiliar with, and their hyperdrive crystal is damaged, and to try and get out of there they have to create a new hyperdrive crystal, and the person who volunteers to test them is none other than Buzz Lightyear. But every time he tests these crystals, only a couple minutes go by for him during the trial run, but years go by back on the planet for all of his friends, his colleagues, and everyone he works with. So it's a crazy little adventure where he just keeps flying around for a couple minutes, but years go by and everyone's living their lives and developing and becoming different people completely while he's staying the same and doesn't have any life to speak of whatsoever. And then he has to figure out a way to make this crystal and try and change everything if he can. So in this movie, it's interesting because they do a lot of callbacks, little Easter eggs, if you will, to Toy Story. Like the very, very first thing you see is some script, Star Wars style, on the screen that says Andy in Toy Story in 1995 gets a Buzz Lightyear toy that's based on his favorite movie. This movie is that movie. So we're watching the movie that Andy watched that got him excited to get the Buzz Lightyear action figure. And I thought that was funny and interesting, very, very charming. I like that a lot. But there's other little Easter eggs throughout that were charming and interesting also. But for the most part, there are a bunch of jokes that are just missed hits, guys. Not working out. It felt kind of like if you have a show that has a laugh track, kind of like a Big Bang Theory, The King of Queens, Friends, one of these shows that play laugh tracks at the same time, pauses for laughter. It felt like they had that going on in this movie without the laugh track. Like there would be a pause for laughter, but there was no laughter. And people in the theater weren't laughing either. It was kind of missed opportunities. The writing wasn't really there, guys. It wasn't very crisp, and the story was very convoluted and full of plot holes. Just a lot of things I was questioning throughout, especially with the character Zurg. If you're familiar, that's Buzz Lightyear's enemy. His sworn nemesis is Zurg, this robotic character. There's a lot of plot holes with that character and who he really is and what he's all about and his backstory. Everything circling around that storyline is very filled with plot holes and just things that don't really resonate with me too much, or with you they shouldn't as a viewer. Now let me say this. If you have kids, will they appreciate this movie? Yes. Okay, it's a fun movie. There's a cat character in this movie that's Buzz Lightyear's cat, little robotic cat. That's very comedically entertaining. He's a comedic relief for the movie, but to a degree. I mean, he's not hilarious. He's not laugh out loud. You're going to go crazy. But there are some times you're going to chuckle to yourself. You're going to think they're funny. And those moments come from the cat character, which I appreciated a lot. I like that cat character. I'm a cat guy and a dog guy, so I appreciated the cat character a lot. So what's the deal with this film? What would I rate it? I can't give it a creme de la creme by any means. And honestly, I'm kind of torn here, but I can't really give it a creme de la either. I'm sitting more towards giving it a creme out of a creme de la creme or a bronze rating. It was an entertaining movie. It was okay, but I found myself a little bored at times. I was annoyed with the plot holes. I was annoyed with the entire story plot line between Zurg and Buzz Lightyear. I just had so many questions about it that I felt were not answered and had so many issues. And so for these reasons, I just feel I can't say that it was a creme de la silver rating material. I'm gonna sit firm and say that it was a creme out of a creme de la creme and a bronze rating. But your kids will enjoy it. I think it'll be a movie that your kids will have fun, but it's not on par with Toy Story whatsoever. So don't think that it is. It's not going to be one of those films that's going to go down in history as one of the greatest animated films like Toy Story. It's just not. Let me know what you guys thought of this movie. I'm really curious to know what you guys thought of it. If you liked the cat character, if you liked Buzz, if you liked the storyline, what you guys thought of it in general. I just really want to know if you guys agree with me or how you guys felt about it. Let me know in the comment section below. Alright guys, thanks for watching and make sure to subscribe for more content and reviews, and I'll catch you on the next According to Ash. Stay gold.